What's up, everybody? Dark1985. There's levels to this. This one's gonna be a little interesting conversation. So, I have seen this generation multiple times. People saying how gaming is bad now, and when I see what people compare gaming to, I can see the nostalgic factor behind it, and I can see why people may feel that way. Today I was streaming, playing Forza Motorsport, and somebody came into the chat and said, "Doc, racing games are boring," which I found kind of funny. I simply replied, if you want to get technical, all genres of games are boring to somebody. Every single last one. There's somebody out there that doesn't like platformers, finds them boring. There's somebody out there that doesn't like racing games, like you mentioned, finds them boring. There's somebody out there that doesn't like first-person shooters, finds them boring. Battle royales, finds them boring. RPGs, finds them boring. Fighting games, finds them boring. There's somebody out there that whatever your favorite genre of gaming is gonna find it boring. And then it hit me like lightning. Lately, the community that's been saying that gaming is going downhill the most. This is statistics. You can look it up. The community that's saying that gaming is going downhill the most is the PlayStation community. And it just made sense when I made this statement. Do you know why the PlayStation community believes that gaming is worse now than it's ever been? It's because their favorite genre of games are not being made. That single player, third person, over the shoulder, walking simulator type, and here's a caveat, made by Sony games aren't being made. So no wonder for them, gaming sucks right now. See, Astrobot is a Sony-made game, but it's not their traditional formula. It's a great platformer, but it's so out of what they want that the boring racing game beat it in sales, which is their metric. Forza Horizon 5 destroyed it. Hey, listen. I don't care what you say. I'm gonna keep using it. I'm gonna keep using the Forza Horizon 5 versus Astrobot, no matter how many times you tell me that I can't compare those games. I'm gonna compare them. So just get over it, okay? But the point still stands. If you're finding out right now that gaming is not hitting for you like it used to, it might just be that your favorite type of games aren't being made. And there's nothing wrong with that. Right now, I'm currently playing Dead Space 3 on Steam. And I'm loving it. I'm loving it because I know the game is no more than 15 hours max. And I love that. I hate games that are like 40 hours or more. The game really got to be special for me to play it for over 40 hours and not really bat an eye. Shout out to Expedition 33. That game is phenomenal. Well over 20 hours. And I was excited to keep turning on that game and playing it. Okay. I don't like games with massive skill trees, especially if the way you use the skill tree really matters and really impacts the game. If the skill tree is just a second thought to make your character a little bit better, whatever, then okay, that's cool. But if you really got to put thought into it, am I going to upgrade this or that? I can't stand that. Every game doesn't need a skill tree. But that's okay. That just means that gaming maybe is not for me. I like regular first-person shooters. I don't need a first-person shooter game that has a portal that I go through and I end up somewhere else. My brain can't think that fast. I'm 40 years old. You think I need that type of stress in my life? I need to know that you're coming from there, North, south, east, west, that's it. But if you coming from a third dimension somewhere, if I'm shooting somebody in front of me and you could drop from the ceiling from a portal that wasn't there 2 seconds ago, I don't need that stress in my life. That's why I didn't like Fortnite. You know what it was like the first time I played Fortnite and I'm shooting somebody and they built a castle in front of me. A castle. I thought it was a freaking glitch in the game. No, I don't need that stress in my life. Maybe that game's not for me. And that's perfectly fine. Gaming, I would argue, is not worse. Gaming is definitely better than it's ever been in terms of more people are playing video games, probably in the history of video games, okay? More people are spending time playing video games. The stigma behind video games is dying. It's almost like you don't play video games. I'm being surprised at work on a daily basis how many people play video games. I'm being surprised all the time. The access to video games is getting even better. Cloud services are getting even better. Games are going everywhere, so exclusivity is dying. That is great. Anybody that tells you exclusivity is a great thing, hey man, you're just a dinosaur. Maybe gaming's not for you anymore. You know what? You should only play exclusive games. If you really believe that exclusivity is the bread and butter of video game, I don't want to see you playing a multiplayer game. I think that's fair. You should only play exclusive games then. We got the console for you. Go get yourself a Nintendo. Just makes perfect sense. Video games not dying. Video games not better or worse than it was before. Video games are just different now. And that's okay. Times change. The same way that sometimes I go to the gym and I listen to my old school music. I can't listen to none of this new stuff. I think the newest artist that I've actually listened to and really, really liked for whatever reason, I can't even explain to you why I actually like this guy. It's probably King Von. He's not even that new. I like one NBA Youngboy song, Untouchable. That's it. I like Moneybagg Yo. I like 3 songs from him. Besides that, everything else that I listen to when I'm at the gym is old music or old artists that drop new things. That's it. The new Clips album is fire. That's about it. Dog 1985. There's levels to this. Makes perfect sense to me. Gaming is not dying. It's just different now. We out. Peace.